Today we're going to be checking out the Ampligame D6. Now this is actually from the company Fine, and yes, I know it's spelled Fifine, but it is pronounced Fine. This is their stream controller. Now, like many others out there, this does the exact same, but at a budget-friendly cost, because there's ones out there that cost way too much, and there's ones out there that just have software that is bugged and feels like a virus is going to take over my PC. So when this came through the door, I didn't have high hopes, but after plugging it in and getting it all set up and going on the software, that actually felt quite thought out. There was enough things on there from programming, folders, pages, but the thing that really caught my eye was the scenes. This is sort of like an OBS style, so you can have a scene and go to different scenes with a push of a button. So this made it easy to set up for Photoshop, Premiere Pro, my overall PC specifications. They even have widgets for a clock, your media, and so much more. You can obviously go into the App Store as well and download different packages or different plugins. Now, there aren't that many out there for icons, but you can create your own very simply. Now, it is an LCD display, but it's super crisp. And another bonus is there's controllable RGB lighting around the whole base. This does have on there 15 programmable macro keys. Now, they are more like a membrane where they are very mushy, but they do work with a single press. Now, there are some gripes that I found with this, and I've fixed one of those, and that is the viewing angle. Because this is a low viewing angle, it is very hard to see the keys. So what I did is utilize my 3D printer. I went to Google and found that there are people out there that have already created a stand for the Ampligame D6. As soon as I put it in there, it just worked amazingly. I can see the keys perfectly fine. It did move around a little bit because there was no grips at the bottom, but with a little bit of Velcro, it's absolutely planted. There is another thing that I've noticed with this. Sometimes it will disconnect, but I think that might just be because I'm using a USB-C to USB-C and not utilizing the actual USB cable that came with this device. So I will be switching over, and hopefully that will fix my issue. But if you want to check this out, there will be a link in my bio, and there will be a full in-depth review coming onto the YouTube shortly, so I can really go over all the in-depth things about this on the software and so on. But so far, for a budget-friendly stream deck, I'm absolutely loving this, and I think you will too if this is something that you need in your setup. Other than that, capture, create, captivate, and I'll see you all in the next video.